Three-point shot is
This will hit the powering shot, baby.
Red Horse takes it to the house. The following is a production of the Rough Rider broadcast team, a presentation of Watlington and Shires Productions. The Northeast Texas Sports Network and Azalea Orthopedics presents Northeast Texas Basketball, the 2023-24 season.
Everybody, welcome to the broadcast of the Center Rough Riders versus the Tenaha Tigers, live here from the pit. Larry Pierce, along with the counselor Stephen Shires. We're here. Of course, we saw the Internet SN intro. It says basketball, but we're not basketball. We are soccer. Larry Pierce.
Soccer time. I love some soccer time, man. And the World Cup coming up before too long. That's one of my favorites.
Yes, in the United States, going to have games in Dallas and in Houston.
Sweet.
Which I intend to attend in the Houston area, so
that's awesome.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
But Larry, just to remind everybody, Larry Pierce, you played soccer at least very briefly, right? You had a cup of soccer coffee, right?
Yeah, I played a little bit of soccer in my time, and through freshman in high school, and that was about it there, and then just went straight football after that. But I love the game, love watching it, and big fan of the Houston Dynamo.
Oh, very good. I'm a big fan of the Center Rough Riders.
Yeah,
and I'm a big fan of the
Tenaha
out here with a team. These two teams, we talked to Coach G at the conclusion of last Friday's game where we defeated New Diana, which we'll talk about more in a minute. But Coach G said that these teams know each other. They've played in the same youth leagues together. The Tenaha coach is very active in the Shelby County Youth League soccer. So, I mean, it's almost like a true civil war or brothers.
Border war type of thing.
Yeah, brothers playing against brothers here is interesting because Tenaha, we were laughing last night during the Rick Meets Coaches show. We talked about soccer is the only district where you could have the likes of Kilgore and Henderson in a district along with Tenaha.
And
New Diana.
2A schools.
So, but to have a relatively new program when we're approaching 2.5 minutes to go here before the opening kickoff, but to have a relatively new program and to be such a small school, they played us we won in center 2-0.
That's what I was going to ask you. I thought about we played them once already. I didn't know how that went.
Oh, it was close. And according to Coach G, it was 1-0 for the vast majority of the game, and we got a second goal kind of there toward the end. So looking forward to this. Of course, the Rough Riders are in a dogfight. You got Kilgore. We defeated Kilgore in center 3-1.
Right.
Lost to them in penalty kicks up in Kilgore, so very competitive. But that's the only game they lost. And then you have Henderson, center, and Sabine are all just kind of knotted right there in the second through the fourth position.
So can anybody catch Kilgore at top up there? I mean, is it still possible?
Somebody's going to beat Kilgore besides us. We don't get to play Kilgore again. It's unlikely they would sustain 2 additional district losses. That would be unlikely unless the stomach bug runs through Kilgore when
it is running through Chris Watson right now.
Yes, and it ran through me. But that said, I mean the Henderson center and Sabine are all knotted up. Center and Sabine have finished playing each other. They went 1-1. They beat us at home, and we beat them up there in overtime.
Right.
Then we've got Henderson. Both Sabine and Center have Henderson left to play. That's going to be next Friday night. At the ranch.
Okay.
So I guess Larry Pierce, maybe you can come up there with me and
see.
Because that's going to be a match. It was a 3-2 loss.
Well, let's see. What day is that?
That'll be Friday.
That'll be a Friday. Okay, because I know the one thing that is the 12th on Tuesday. I know exactly where I'm going to be that day.
Yeah. This is Friday coming up. This next Friday.
That'll work. Yeah, we'll see if we can work that out.
But anyway, I mean, for Center, for the Henderson game to mean something, Center has to take care of business here this evening against again a Tenaha team that played them very tough in Center and to have a relatively new program and playing very well. So and again, these two teams know each other very well. So we get ready here as the clock is at 0. We're going to get ready for the opening kickoff here.
Well, and I'll tell you, too, Shires, there is a great crowd here. There was a great crowd here for the girls' game, which I do believe the Center girls did win that one.
2-0.
2-0, so good job by them. But, I mean, what a good crowd it is out here for, Tenaha folks over there to get the concession stand going out. So
yeah, the parking lot was full.
Yeah.
We had to park in overflow parking. So, Tenaha out and ready to go. We do not, unfortunately, have a Tenaha roster. So, for the folks tuning in from Tenaha, we'll call out the number. Wallington. Pierce, you may be able to find that on Max Preps, even though I'm not sure how.
Let's see what we can do.
And the center uniforms, their numbers in the front are very small, so they almost have to turn their back to us. But we'll do the best we can.
Especially up here in this very nice press box that we're in.
It is. I mean, this was a kind of famous place in Texas football with the success that the Tenaha Tigers have had in American football over the years. It's the pit, and but yeah, they've got the concrete seats here on the home side, and the press box is really nice. I don't know when they redid this, but it's somewhat new, and it's very nice. So the only problem is we have the plexiglass windows, and Tenaha's going to get the kickoff, and we are underway. Center's going to control it quickly. They controlled the ball for the vast majority of time against New Diana. Going to reset it. Pierce. It's funny. Coach talked about, the idea is you get the ball and you catch them kind of napping, and you do a through ball, and they work on drills to keep from having the offsides. There's a deep kick by the goalie. Again, they try to control the soccer ball. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Center will throw in here. Interestingly, we're on a grass field, which is a bit unusual these days, but it's marked up. We don't have the American football markings on it, so it's a true soccer field. Tenaha with an attack. Let's see if they can control it. They can't, so it's going to be Center ball. It's going to be a quick throw in. Riders are wanting to run. Let's just Pierce. They're going to pass it right here. This is it. And they're going to pass it to the middle. No, they'll go to the outside. They've got it number 2 coming down. Number 8. Now he's going to get it to the middle. And we're going to lose control of it.
Here's a shot. Thinking that there was grabbing some binoculars there might help me with the
numbers.
The numbers there for.
So that was Rafael. How do you say? I can't. Josue. How would you say that? Josu?
Yeah.
Josu. With the pass, they're going to kick it. Notice, the Riders going to control it, get it in the middle. Number 14 for the Riders, Hernandez. He's going to go. Nice move. He's going to pass it off. We're going to have a shot on the go here. And there. Oh, nice defense by number 4 for Tenaha. Comes over and eliminates the shot.
That's Juan Vega, number 4, according to this.
So Vega comes over and makes a great defensive play as the Riders were lining it up to take a shot. We're going to have our first Dr. Randy Collard corner kick. It's up, and the Riders control it. It's going to be another corner kick. No, they're going to throw in. They throw it in. Our free kicks and our penalty kicks are brought to you by Chris Mayfield State Farm Insurance, just like they cover the free throw line and basketball and in the red zone and football and in soccer. Chris Mayfield State Farm is the official sponsor of the free kicks and the penalty kicks. And our corner kicks are brought to you by Dr. Randy Collard, which brings us our 3-pointers in basketball. That's Watlington's favorite sponsor. Riders, again, moving quickly.
I kind of like the DQ dunk sponsor as well.
Yeah. Well, of course, Dairy Queen sponsors our goals.
Oh. The Rough Riders on the attack.
They're going the wrong direction. Kick at the Galvan.
I got here on the goalkeeper, Pablo Lazaro, the senior. He's number 1.
Yep. Riders have dominated early with the control of the ball. Oh, they missed it. They try a little give and go. I was telling Coach G, it seems like
some basketball plays.
Yeah. No, we've just been watching the Rider soccer team just as a group, we've had some individual really good players, but as a group, this soccer team seems to really be able to dribble and pass the ball better than as a group, better than anybody else that we've seen, including some really good teams. That's why I think we have the ability. This team has the ability to go a long way in the playoffs.
Well, we got to the second or third round last year.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Well, I mean, the soccer program, that's just kind of expected. We're going to win 2 or 3 games. I mean, it's kind of like basketball. We made it to the area finals, and it was a disappointing season. I mean, it's just when you have that sort of expectation. Same thing with the soccer program.
Oh, that's
nice
a good
tackle. Go ahead, Pierce.
Oh, I was going to say, it was a good tackle right there, and looks like they're going to keep it with Tenaha.
Yeah.
Good tackle out there. Couldn't see who that was there, but that was a good play.
Riders with a couple of shots kind of at the goal, but nothing, no serious threat yet. Tenaha really hasn't, the vast majority of the first 6 or 7 minutes has been played on Tenaha's side of the field.
Yeah, the Tigers have tried to get it down there a couple times, and a couple times they got it to about 3/4 of the field there, and they end up in goalkeeper's hands for the Rough Riders. And so possession here in soccer, just about like American football. Try to keep that ball away as much as possible. And
what's interesting, look how far up. Well, now Galvan's going to slip back, but he's playing up at the
top of the circle
the
there.
top of the circle, which is interesting. The Riders midfielders just are so strong. They just don't give the other. I mean, we haven't seen Kilgore or Henderson or the Sabine team, but New Diana, they just are. Here we go. We had number 7 streaking down the middle, Juan Martinez, but he can't quite get the pass, and so it's going to be out of bounds, and Tenaha will throw in.
Can't quite catch on that corner there, but just outside the corner for the throw in. There we go.
Get it, but right to a Rough Rider. All right, number 14 will come in. Oh, nice defense again by the back line for Tenaha.
Rough Riders trying to steal it back on their end, but Tenaha bringing it up.
Here they go. They got a shot here. They've got one coming down, and they got a second player streaking, and they're going to put up a shot.
Oh,
and
great
Galvan
shot.
with a great save because that was going in, Pierce.
Yeah, he got back just in time. He was running back with him there on the play, and that's a good job to get
That
back.
was a dang good shot on goal. That's really the first serious shot on goal that either team has had. They're going to get it in. All right,
Riders trying to answer right back.
So this is Juan Martinez with the gun. Let's see what we got down there. Is it going to be a throw? No, it's going to be a center throw in.
Yep.
They try to get it in the middle. Oh, almost. We had a man right there, but the goaltender comes up and snags it. He's going to kick it. Nice long kick. Tenaha may want to talk to. Well, he's a senior, so we could say if he wasn't a senior, they may want to talk to him about punting the football because he just knocked that thing 60 yards.
You might want to sign him up for a field goal kicker.
Yep. Nice header by the Tenaha player, but center's still going to control it. Number 12, Morales, there in the midfielder for us. Just so everybody knows, we have the stated goal of covering the Shelbyville semifinal basketball game. It would be audio only because at the state tournament, Dave Campbell does the NFHS, and then whatever else, the Bally's or whatever else will cover it. Okay, here are the Riders. They're coming on the attack. We got it in the middle. Number 14 for the Riders with it, and he's going to lose it.
Nice tackle there and takeaway by the Tigers.
That's Carlos Hernandez. Again, that's a name that we've called for multiple years. But the Riders are still attacking, relentless attacking. Get into the middle, and here's a shot on goal right here. Oh, it's just wide to the left.
So in this first 10 minutes, I'd say that the Riders had it on the Tenaha end of the field, probably a good 7 minutes of it here.
Yeah, at least. But Tenaha until that point, Tenaha had the best shot on goal. That one just sailed to the left. We were trying to sneak it into that left corner. Riders control it at midfield.
Yeah, and I was thinking that if we can real quick about the Shelbyville and playoff game is a lot of folks have got Shelbyville winning it all the way. So, let's see if the Dragons can pull that off here. I know everybody in Piney Woods is going to be pulling for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you covered a lot of their games. We covered, Wallington and I covered the area game.
Against Timpson, that was a good one, wasn't
Timpson, it was. It was
intense right to the end.
Well, it was interesting. Shelbyville just built a lead up, and then coming out of the half, Terry Bussey just said, "No, sir," and come out and erased a 10-point lead in a matter of a few seconds.
Right.
But Shelbyville just had too much. They had too much. Really had too much on the inside. Even though he scored a few baskets, but I mean Frick made a huge difference. And then the other thing that was interesting, Pierce, is the Barnes picked up his third foul at the very start of the third period, and shot of goal is good.
There we go. Nice job.
Just out of nowhere, like lightning, purple lightning. It's a Dairy Queen goal.
Take that one right there.
Give us a number on that if you can.
Let's see. We'll get him here shortly. Coming up the field. Like I said, you have to check out those back numbers there. Number 14.
Number 14 for the Riders.
That's Hernandez that you're talking about.
That's
right?
Carlos Hernandez,
Yeah.
yes.
Nice. So 1-0 to start off here for the Riders, and they're going to control it once again.
Not sure why our scoreboard won't update.
Uh-oh.
Update successful, but it's still showing. You call it for a second, Larry. While there it goes. Well,
Okay.
no, it's not.
You may have to go to the properties and change it.
Yeah, I'll fix it. You just give the folks know what's going on. There we go.
There we go. So, yeah, here we go, and we're going to get it out of bounds here. Nice job by Tenaha to knock it out, but it's still going to be center on the throw-in just above the corner down there. And sorry, folks, we're on there right here on the edge of the press box. Can't get it in there, but we get it in here. Here we go. Another chance here. Oh, Tenaha, great job stealing it away, kicking it out of their end.
Anyway, just to finish that thought, Coach Wager left Barnes in with 3 fouls, and he picked up his 4th. I don't know, with a substantial amount of time left in the final period, but he left him in, and Barnes was having to guard, Bussey or one of the other big players, and he's able to do that without picking up that 5th foul.
Oh, that's good.
To me, that was a huge deal. If he'd fouled out, things might have turned out different.
That kind of way it went there in that Beckville final game between them and Shelbyville. I mean, everybody was fouling out of that game.
Yeah.
And Shelbyville was able to hang on and knew it was going to be a last-second game, as it always is between those two.
We covered Beckville as well. It was just 2 really good basketball teams.
Yeah, Coach Ender had an awesome team this year.
Here we go. Tenaha with a little bit of offensive flurry here. They're going to kick it. We're going to turn over, so they're going to get it back. And there's a shot. It's from a long, long way out, and it's no good.
Well, I like what the Rough Riders did. They got their back line back and defended there against the top line. So that's a good job there by the Riders to get back there, even though Tenaha was attacking.
Right. Of course, our games are brought to you in part by East Texas Automotive, the official car repair shop for the Net SN, at least the Warwickshire Pierce Productions portion of Net SN. I know they keep my stuff going. And had several of our viewers have gone and had their their auto repair done there, and so far we've gotten all really positive reviews from that. I know the folks, they work hard, they're open all the time, they'll do you a good job for I consider to be extremely fair price. That's East Texas Automotive.
It's hard to find a good automotive technician with a good price nowadays, as expensive as the cars can be. So it's good to hear that.
And of course, they got Eric the mechanic Mendoza, who is a cameraman for us on a lot of occasions, and he's gone to school, so he knows the latest, all that computerized stuff and all the things. You've got to have a computer science degree today to be able to work on a car, apparently.
Pretty much.
And he's got that training.
And he's keeping the big purple short Rough Rider bus running and moving around town.
And he's doing, okay, here come the Riders with another throw kick. Number 14, Martinez again. Hernandez. Sorry, he's gonna dribble in.
Oh, in between 3 defenders.
And now there's a shot, and it just goes wide left.
Man. So looks like it's number 2, Sandoval.
Yeah, Sandoval and Hernandez. Sorry about that. If Carlos's mom is listening.
But I think it's number 2, Sandoval, that is the goalkeeper there.
Oh, Sandoval. I'm trying to figure out who we had the shot on goal was. I think number 7 for us, which have been Juan Martinez, took the shot. It was just a bit to the right. Look at this nice steal, but the Riders are going to get it right back.
He's number 10. Number 10 for the Riders. Who's that?
Yeah, we get number 10 is Edwin Rodriguez Moreno.
Sweet. Good play there in the middle of the field. Get it back. And out for the Rough Riders down on the far end.
We're approaching the halfway mark here in the first half with the Riders up 1-0. Riders throw it in down at their end. Going to kick it to the middle. Tigers are in control. Briefly, but now the Riders get it back. And this is the second meeting between these two teams. The Center Rough Riders won at home 2-0. But again, it was actually Coach Meeks, I believe, that told us that it was 1-0 for a vast majority of the game, and we scored a goal really as time was starting to run out. Perhaps, Tenaha had taken out the goalie and was, trying to get a score.
I put the extra man out there, try to even it out. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know that, but that would make a lot of sense. But see, look how far Galvan is.
Yeah, he is way out there.
Deep kick. They try a through kick, but no riders are back there, so it's going to go all the way down for the Tenaha goalkeeper.
Ooh, out. They're going to say Rough Riders.
Yeah. Well, they turn over there, so the rider's going to throw it in and get at it quickly. They get it to the middle. And we're going to take a shot, but it was way out in front of the circle. And it was harmlessly way to the right of the goal from where we're looking with the camera angle. So there'll be another free kick here coming.
Sandoval, he's got a leg on him. Oh,
Yeah.
no, he's just going to pooch it now.
Right. They act like they're going to kick it deep, and then some amount of gamesmanship there. All right, the Riders get the steal. Nice header.
That's 10 again.
3-on-5. Here we get a shot right here, and it's in. That was sweet.
That's nice. Started out by the steal there by number 10, whoever that one. I can't remember. We had called him a while ago.
Yeah, Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10.
And then number 7 looks like he's going to want to be the one to hit the goal there.
Yeah, number 10, Edwin Rodriguez Moreno with the steal, and he's able to pass it to number 7, Juan Martinez, who puts in the second goal for the Riders with 21 minutes and actually 8 seconds to go here in the first half.
That's a nice job there by the Rough Riders. Good ball work.
Riders now up 2-0. Or 2-0, if you will.
2-0 on the pitch.
Yes, thank you.
The other night, it was crazy, too, because there was a goaltend, and I've been so long since I've seen one, I couldn't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
remember.
Rough Riders would get 1 or 2 a game, and Wallington always says, it was my dream. He doesn't dream to slam dunk. He wants to goaltend.
He wants to goaltend. He's a goaltending sponsor.
Yeah. I've done that before. Not because I went up and slapped it, but I can jump up and grab the rim when it's rolling around and bowing it out. All right, halfway through the first half, Riders up 2-0. Nice dribbling there by the midfielders for the Riders. They're going to get it, and here they come. They're only a relentless attack.
Yeah, and another thing, too, is you were talking about
number 10, Moreno. Oh, my gosh. That looks like something you see on Fox TV right there. Did you see that dribbling
MLS
he
stuff.
did?
Yeah. That's why he did it a little earlier when taking one away over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That's nice.
You see that on the Premier League. We're going to have
La Liga.
Chris Mayfield State Farm free kick here from, about what would be about I'd say the 35-yard line. So, probably a good 40-yard free kick. And we'll see. I don't want to be the two guys right there.
Yeah,
right
definitely. Hand on the jewels.
Yeah. We're just going to take a shot. Oh, the goalkeeper can't handle it. We saw this the other night against New Diana. Riders able to score 2 goals off of something like that.
That's going to be a corner kick, too, I think, the way it went out.
Yep. It's going to should be a Dr. Randy Collard corner kick, and that is correct. It is set up. We'll see if we can't bend it in here. This is always interesting, the strategy for these things. And the kick is up, and they're going to try to – it was going to be wide, but I think it went off. Nope, they're going to say Tenaha ball. I thought it might have gone off a Tenaha player before it went out.
Yeah, just a little too far there. Like I said, tried to bend it in there a little bit, but got a little too much power behind it.
it's interesting. I guess you can throw the ball better that way. Okay, so Tenaha's coming here. They got two guys in the open field, got two riders, and they're going to go. Galvin's there to make the save. I think they'd have been better off. They had another player streaking down the field. If they could have got the ball to him, he might have had a better shot.
Yeah, I think they were trying to do that, but they might have got tangled up there in some good defense there by the Rough Riders, not allowed the defender not allowing them to get down that far. So. Riders not going to try to work it all the way back up the middle of the field. Lose it at midfield. That's a nice way to keep it right there.
Yeah, here they go. That's going to reset it, get to the middle. Tenaha's doing a good job of getting in there and clogging it up.
So stay with the Riders, though.
Can we ride it ball? See, they're throwing it right to the Riders.
There we go. A little stuffy with two big old guys in here.
Yeah. Well, with all the talking.
That's true. A lot of hot air going on.
Yeah. Someone's had to clear up the glass, too.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not sure why Galvin didn't pick that up.
Yeah, maybe he's, like he was trying to entice him down or something to get the defense down, find somebody open down the lane or something. I don't know for sure.
That's just awful scary.
Yeah.
Look at the headers. 3 headers in a row.
Tenaha let it go out. Tenaha's had some great teams all through the season this year, the 23-24 year. Their girls basketball, guys basketball did really well. And they've had a good football season too, and their soccer season is going really well. So Tigers got a lot of good programs here in Tenaha. I know I want to wish Kayana Cox a good luck. I think she's headed to SMU. The young lady from Tenaha Tigers. It was big for them this year.
Maybe get a shot there. Nope. We're going to see what happens. We're going to have Ryder defenseman get back. It's going to be center ball.
Yeah, on the inbound play here and get it back into the center and set up out in front of the box. Now Galvin kicking it away. He's got a pretty good leg on him. Sure he don't play football for the Rough Riders?
He needs to. There we go. The Riders got it's a 3-on. Oh, there's going to be a tackle, and it's still going to be Ryder ball. They'll throw it in about the 30-yard line, or what would be the 30-yard line? Or is it going to be a free kick?
Yeah, they're going to give him the free kick on
foul.
Yeah, fouling is a little aggressive on the tackle.
I don't understand that, Pierce, because some of them, they look like they just are vicious, and it's just nothing. There's other ones that like that.
Just depends on how much of the ball you get, I guess, and how much of the ref is able to see.
Right.
I know it'll break an ankle. That's what happened in my soccer career.
Yeah. All right.
So here we go. We try to get one in here almost like a long corner kick.
That's exactly right. There's up. Oh, it goes off the top of the net.
Mm.
That hit the crossbar, Pierce.
Right. And Sandoval right there and try to get a hand up in there, but yeah, that's a good kick in there to take a little bit off of it and might have found somebody there in a minute.
Right, you got a little bit. Ryder's doing a nice steal. And they're going to kick that thing out of bounds because that was going to be trouble. That was going to trouble in River City right there.
Trouble for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Well, the Riders still deep on their end here. Now, nice little move on the inside here. Oh, Tenaha, great job getting it out. They're doing a good job kicking it back out here, making the Rough Rider reset it. That's a good kick in there. Nice header.
Header, but just a wide left. I'm impressed with the Tenaha team. They are. I mean, again, the Rider team is a program that has been built on excellence for well over a decade. And I mean, it's 2-0, but Tenaha's done a good job of closing some shots down, and have been managed to get they've got more offense here this evening than New Diana was able to muster the entire game against the Riders until the very end. They snuck one in. I don't think Coach D was very happy about that.
Yeah, because you want that. You were talking about how all three of these teams are kind of bunched together right there. Well, you got to have those goal differentials as well. So as many goals as you can get in your wins is beneficial, and you don't want to give up any. So I can understand where Coach G is coming from.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice move down in the middle. Who's number 20 for the Rough Riders? He had a good header a while ago, but I'm going to call him up there. Oh, another
number
good
20
kick.
is Christopher Benton.
Chris
Benton.
He had a nice header out a while ago, trying to make a shot a while ago. There's another great kick by Sandoval. Coach Lewis going to need to hook him up for the football team next year.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you talking about a good guy. Yeah, athletic director here now, Coach Lewis. Man, he is awesome. And anytime you get to come here to go to the SEC to go to the Tiger Cafe, do it.
Yeah.
I tell you, you're not going to find, there's some good food in there.
Yeah, that's what Wallington was talking about last night on the Coach Rick Meek show with Hiram Harrison. Was Coach Harrison sneaking in there for some catfish and shrimp.
Catfish and shrimp, yep. Well, I got the chance to come over here and do a game on my birthday, and that's what I had for my birthday dinner was catfish at the Tiger Cafe. I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah, while talking to my son.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Well, we got some really good coaches and athletic directors here in Shelby County. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
some of the best sports programs in the eastern side of Texas, if you ask me, right down here in the Piney Woods, in these areas. So, a free kick here for the Tigers.
Yep. So we'll see who the unlucky Rough Rider is that has to line up and cross their legs and whisper a quick prayer.
I wonder if Coach G puts those players out there that might need a little, because they didn't do something right or something.
Right.
Whatever you're in the front line here, son. Yeah, nice kick.
They're going to try it again.
Nice. Galvin with a nice
job. That was nice by Galvin, right?
That's a good kick there. It's a good free kick.
It was tried this tactic that we tried down here at the other end, and again, that one would have gone in, but Galvin does just enough to poke it up and over. So free kick here. I'm sorry, a Dr. Randy Collard corner kick. And they're going to go. There's a nice shot in.
It's a goal by the Tigers. Wow. That's a good job.
They say that's how you draw that up.
See if we can.
The Tiger fans are going crazy. They've got their hooters.
Was that the Vuvuzela? Is that what they call that?
Yes.
That's number 5, and that is Jaden. Let me see if I'm going to get this right here. Batriz. Jaden Batriz, number 5 for the Tenaha Tigers. So they close it up to 2-1. And a great corner kick and a good execution there by the Tigers.
Started with a free kick. The Tigers were able to take advantage of and then do the corner kick, and that was perfectly executed with a header. Tenaha is with some little momentum here. Yeah. Nice defense by number 2 for the Riders. Jared Cordova comes in and spoils what could have been a nice shot on goal.
And Galvin going to get rid of it out there. He had to come up and make a play after it was a little easy shot on goal, but
turnover right back to Tenaha.
Hold on. Tigers let that one get away. Oh, they get it right back. And I'm going to go out for the Rough Riders. So under 10 minutes to go here in this first half, and 2-1. Like you talked about, is as tight as the families are around here and everything, and as tight knit as the community is. This is going to be a good game. Both these teams want this win here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to get back to Tenaha just out in front of the passer.
Couldn't quite handle it.
The Tigers. And they'll turn it right back over. Good job there. Good luck. Good move here for the Rough Riders. They get right back here. Try to get back on this end because Tenaha's been having on their end for the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. From the Rider standpoint, they really want to have a kind of a cushion because you don't want to let a team stay in it because then you don't know what happened going down the stretch.
Yeah, because you get in that late in that second half, and everybody's been out there for a while. They're tired, and the
Riders going to have a substitution. Number 14, excuse me, folks. Number 14 for the Riders, or Hernandez comes back in.
Yeah. I knew we wouldn't have a whole lot of time for me to hit the concession stand, so I had me some leftover pizza from the coaches show last night before I come down here. I love the pizzeria. They're giving away free pizzas now. You got to check their Facebook page, though.
Oh, yeah. Man, we had some good pizza last night. We had,
man, it was good.
Larry Pierce goes to Hawaii. Go in and tell them that you want a Larry Pierce goes to Hawaii pizza. Oh, no, look at that. Look at this.
Here we
this
go.
Is good. Oh, nice
great
play
job, Sandoval. Good job.
By Sandoval. That was just beautiful. I told Coach G the other night, some of the stuff that this team does, it's truly artistry on the field, and that was one right there. That was a double bounce off the chest to the leg, and Sandoval comes out. If he's a second earlier or second later, it's 3-1.
All righty, so we'll back to Rough Riders. We're going to keep it on. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it went off Sandoval. So 6:20 to go here. Riders attacking again. They're going to have a chance. Oh, the ball gets to Sandoval before Hernandez can get in there and knock it in.
Rough Riders, though, trying to find some kind of way here before the end of this first half. Tenaha has tightened up the D.
Yes, they have.
There's Moreno once again getting back into Rough Rider possession.
I'd like to thank Ace Hardware, who's a platform sponsor for us for all of our activities. So whether it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, tennis, or anything else we cover, Ace Hardware of East Texas, they're located on the Loop. I challenge people to go in. I used to have the counselor challenge there that if you couldn't find a piece of hardware at Ace, I'd go buy it for you at one of the box stores because they got that place. They got everything. All right, here we go. 2 on 3. Nobody out there, but they're going to run and see if they can't save it, but he cannot. So that should be. Well, they're going to say Tenaha while they're going to throw it in quickly. Goes back to number 7. And now they're going to go to center.
Yeah, the center taking time, too.
Pierce, did you hear last night when I had Coach Harrison on? He finally went and bought him a routine or something from Mooney's Emporium.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about that.
I've been
trying to get him to go in there and shop.
Get him to go in there and shop.
I tell you, when my sister came up in February, we came up and we went and did some shopping. She was looking for stuff there for her husband for Valentine's Day, and that's where she found stuff there for him. That's pretty cool.
Right. You do all kinds of stuff. You get cool shirts. I got me for Christmas. I got me a Willie Nelson Christmas shirt that I wear. And
you also for the Super Bowl, you made some chili that you got the mixture from there, didn't you?
No, the chili was my own mix, but I get like cheese balls and all kinds of other stuff. We get. I'm sure they've got some chili mix in there.
Yeah, they have some there.
Yeah,
because I know that I got some of that. They have some whipped cinnamon honey.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh,
That
man,
stuff
stuff is good.
Stuff is good. Put it in your coffee. You can do anything with it.
I just slob it on my biscuits.
Yeah. But they've got that. They also have jalapeno honey, which is also really good. All right, the Riders here on the move. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off a Tiger. So Riders will throw in. There are 3 minutes here to go in the first half. Riders up 2-1. Center dominated early, going up 2-0. They're going to put it in. Sandoval has played very well here the latter half of the first half of this match. Look at that. That's a nice steal. Well, that player, who was that? No. He's in.
Goal. Past Galvin. And I don't know, maybe
13?
he thought that he might have been out of bounds or offsides or something. But that was a heck of a play there.
Was that number 13? What was the number? Was that 13? It's that kid right there. We need to identify him because that was one heck of a play. I mean,
trying to get him there, but yeah, it looks like 13. So we're going with 13 here. What we got? That is Adrian Ramirez.
I mean, Ramirez that was a hustle play and a half. Ryder's quickly going to put a shot up. Oh, it goes off a Ryder.
It stays with center over to the far side, don't it?
It does, but we got numbers. Let's see if we can make it count. Or we're going to miss the header.
That'll be back for Tenaha.
It's 2-2. I'm trying to make the scoreboard reflect that.
Oh, it's 2-1.
There we are. Oh, did they call it not a goal?
Not a goal.
Well, regardless, number 13 for Tenaha, that was just pure hustle. He did more running than I'm comfortable with watching.
And Tenaha attacking once again. They're putting it on the Rough Riders here. They're staying right there on there. And in the box once again. Galvin having to come up there and make that one. He's going to get it out of there quick.
Now here come the Riders on the attack. They got even numbers here. That's not good for Tenaha because they need to be able to pack it in or the Riders will dice them. Now let's see, they get back now. Riders had what I would consider to be a number advantage. Nice passing. They get it in. Oh, we slip.
Wet spot on the field, ain't it?
It's kind of cool because you kind of see what
nice
the
job.
Riders are doing. I mean,
Riders have a chance here in the box.
Header in. Oh, nice. Another nice defensive play.
Tenaha doing a great job here in this last minute, especially pulling it back out. 17 seconds. See if the Riders can do something with it here.
All right, 7 seconds. That's probably going to do it right there. See if Tenaha they're going to knock it out. And that's going to do it. Well, folks, I didn't start the clock back up. So, wow. Great work, Shires.
There you go.
But anyway, folks, that's going to be the end of the first period. We'll take a quick break. We're going to hear from Aurora Concepts, which brings us our halftime on every sport that we do.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store. You'll find us on Facebook only. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out as we have auctions going on right now. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, an online auction store that can save you lots of money. Go check out our page, bid on items you like, and save yourself a lot of money. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, Facebook only, located in Center. At Sparky D's Bargain Store, we'll save you more.
This Wallington Shires and Pierce production on the YouTube channel of the Northeast Texas Sports Network, brought to you in part by Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Mathis Realty, proud of East Texas, one home at a time. And Shelby Savings Bank, your local bank.
Everybody, welcome back. It's the Aurora Concepts halftime show here with 7 minutes and 32 seconds to go. We heard from a number of our sponsors. In the post-game show, just brought to you by Wiggins Valley Farms, we'll see if we can't get Coach G up here with our player of the game. It's going to be interesting on who they are, because the Rough Riders have scored 2 goals. Again, the Tenaha scored 1. Thought they had a second one. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if were they offsides?
Yeah, that's why they were offsides. That's why Galvin really didn't go after it, because he thought they were offsides, and that's what they ended up calling them offsides.
Okay. So anyway, Pierce, let's do a little analysis. Mm-hmm. Again, I think out of the 40 minutes, I would say the Riders probably controlled 30 of it. Mm-hmm. That'd be fair, you think?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, I would think that should be about right. Because at least the first half of that, I mean. At least the first 10 or 15 minutes, they had it in their Tenaha in for quite a while. So, I would agree with that. Good possession there. But then Tenaha really got, a little momentum after that first goal, and they just kept it on the Rough Riders, and they kept putting it on them down there, made the Rough Riders play the defense that the Rough Riders was putting on Tigers there in that first part of that. So, good job there by the Tigers to really put it on the Rough Riders there. And like I said, the goal there, the second goal, it's because they got the momentum going there. And they had a good position over there, but just offsides for them.
Yep. And the Riders, with good passing, had several shots on goal. Mm-hmm. Really kind of controlled the ball from the midfield on in to the on the Tenaha side. We'll see if Tenaha can do something about that in the second half. But Riders really controlled the ball at the midfield, but the Tenaha defenders have gotten back, and I thought they've done a good job of really clogging up the middle, because that's what the Riders like to do: get in the middle and then either take the shot or get it to a side man. And mm-hmm. they've done a good job of being able to clog that up and to shut down those passing lanes. Now, when the Riders have been able, their 2 goals, they got them because that lane got open. But we haven't seen a huge. What do we got there, Pierce?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just watching the kids play.
Yeah.
And whether they're going at the goal. But yeah, you're right. In multiple guys are doing things for the Riders here. Same thing for for the Tigers too. Is just had a couple guys with the goals there. We've seen some great defensive moves to get the offense going back in the Rough Riders' way, and the Tigers are doing the same thing. They're stealing the ball right back, and it's been a great game out there on the pitch, as they say.
That's right. Of course, we've seen some great plays by Edwin Rodriguez Moreno, number 10. We've seen some good plays by Carlos Hernandez and Rafael Josu and various other folks just playing really well this evening for the Rough Riders. And the same thing, I think we discovered, the Tenaha jerseys are black with the red, with the maroon writing on it. So we think maybe – we've been calling the goalie. Let's try to get that correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that the goalie there we thought was number 2, but it was that was Creo Sandoval, but it was actually number 1, Pablo Lazaro. So our apologies there.
So Pablo's mom, if you're out there listening, Larry Pearson. I'll tell you what his address is. So you can come by there and let him know. But we will get it right in the second half. I did that in a basketball game called Jamarian by some other name, and his grandma came up and wanted to make sure I got that fixed for the next game. So
right.
So it's important to us that we get these young men get recognized, because they are out there. Both teams out there just pouring it out and leaving everything on the field. Great hustle by both teams here. Mm-hmm. Riders up 2-1. We'll take a couple breaks as we're 3.5 minutes to go before we kick off the second half. This is Rough Rider and Tenaha Soccer here live on the Net SN.
Does the national financial situation confuse you? What about your own? Wayne Christian Financial Services is where you turn. Wayne has spent a career answering these questions for clients, and his daughter, Eliza Christian Furman, does the same thing now. Join Wayne Christian's team at Wayne Christian Financial.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American
no, I couldn't possibly.
cheeseburgers.
I'm
Ice
a
cream
vegetarian.
cheeseburger. That's
Oh,
what I need.
Father.
Ice cream.
Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they can all get something good. Dairy Queen.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All right, folks, welcome back. We've got 43 seconds to go here in the halftime. Riders up 2-1 as we get ready. So Center will take the opening kickoff. It's funny, you kick off in soccer. You kick off to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're going to wait. Sometimes they just move the thing down. Now we're going to start early. There we go.
And not like in basketball, they make them sit on the sideline right there in front of you and the score table for the next 15 seconds till the buzzer goes off. Everybody's ready to go, but let's wait that 15 seconds.
All right, Riders up 2-1 here. The throw in, they switch sides. Interesting. Looks like there's more free kicks from the north end zone or the north side of the field. You can see a worn spot right there at the top of the circle. Then there are down here at the south end.
Mm-hmm. Maybe to the practice the end of there or something.
Yeah.
Riders kicking it back here to get on the defense. Oh, Galvin coming up. Oh. Woo.
That was close. Number 15, Row P. P-Y, what's that, Pie?
Row Pie?
Row Pie. I'm going to have to ask Coach on that. We're going to call it Row Pie comes in, makes a good play, but Tenaha's still going to control it.
Yeah, Tenaha right now, I was looking at records and looking to have a better district record here with the win if they can come out of it, but right now trying to climb their way back in here at the back half of the district still to go. Make some noise in this thing anyway.
Yep.
Make it difficult on everybody else. Nice play here. That's out. Number 6 for the Riders. Knocking it out. So Tenaha with a chance here.
They're going to throw in.
Oh, good job by the Riders and kick it out. Now they got to get it out onto the far end.
Get it to Edward. He's going to kick it. And this
Nice.
is what the Riders do well.
Breakaway.
What? Look, they got the guy in the middle. All right, it's just going to be a shot. Oh, he just
misses
we are
it.
just a few inches.
Right.
A few inches.
That was a great
going to
play.
be, and he was going to go to the right side of the goal. The goalie, there's no way the goalie could have got there.
That was a great play. Tenaha trying to bring. Oh, nice job, Riders. Number 4 making a steal there. That's a good play there.
That's the Rider bread and butter play, though, right there. When you see that, that is what they do, and that's how they score.
Tigers trying to come on back through it. There's a shot. Ooh. Rolls out front there for Galvin. Didn't have to really mess with it there. But Le Tigres on the defense.
The Riders are playing keep away.
Yeah. We'll go back to the old playground and play some keep away.
All right, here we go.
Oh, nice. Once again, trying to break it back up.
See if he sees his man to the left, and he does. They're going to kick it back to the middle. Oh, nice play by the Tiger defender to knock it out. Riders going to throw in.
That was number 3 there with the Tiger defender, Ciro Sandoval.
Riders going to reset. We'll put it up. We got a man in the middle. Again, good defense about the Tiger back line. Does a good job of really clogging that thing up.
Well, it stays with Tenaha. I thought that was going to be Rough Rider ball, but it is Tenaha.
Come on, ref.
Come on, ref. What you doing out there? You need to get Coach G on that. I like to hear him do a come on, ref.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's going to be a kick for the guys. Oh, okay. Oh, good steal. Good defense there by the Tigers again. Ah, had an idea. Just a little too far out in front.
Oops. Can't quite handle it. Going to be a turnover. Now, Tenaha's going to have a chance to get some offense going here. Got 5 minutes passed here in the second half. I feel like if the Riders can score another goal, it's going to make it really tough on the Tigers. But at the same time, Tigers able to tie this thing up, then they will have the momentum.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they came out here and trying to be really aggressive here to take the momentum away from the Riders, but the Riders are trying to be right back on the attack here in the first half of this.
This is what they do. Oh, going to be a turnover.
Riders once again.
They get it centered up. Once again, the interior defenseman on the back line for the Tigers are able to put a stop to the Rider offensive flurry, but the Riders are going to have it again.
Has a nice pass up there, but just out in front for the Tigers to try to keep it, but it's a nice pass, but goes out. So Riders on the long throw in here from about 3/4 of the pitch.
Yeah,
their goal.
Gonna throw it in. Is he going to go deep with it, or is he going to try to get the intermediate guy? He can't make his mind up. Now he's going to go deep.
Try to get up there. That's a nice play. Nice job.
All right, this is what the Riders do. They'll get it. Well, I thought he'd get it centered, but he gets get it stolen.
Tell you what, the Tigers have done some great research here on the Riders. That plays they set up right there a couple times here to play to stop that play.
Yep. Oh, nice tackle.
That's going to be a kick there for the Tigers right there.
See, I thought that was a fairly legal tackle, but I guess it's not. So it's going to be a free kick. Brought to you by Chris Mayfield State Farm. It's a long way out. We saw a guy make one of these. And, I can't remember if it was Sabine or who, but he was able to bend it right over and in from from this distance. It was a
nice,
incredible thing.
He'll kick that one right to Galvin.
Galvin drop kicks the thing 70 yards.
There's still a drop kick in football? You still
Yeah.
do that? You get 3 points out of the drop kick?
Well, you got to – I think it's 2 points.
Is it 2?
I think it's 2 points. But it's got to go through the goal.
Right. It's been a long time.
Now, what's interesting –
here we go. Yeah.
An archaic rule that I've seen applied one time is if you fair catch a kick, then even if time has expired, you have the right to attempt a drop kick. We saw that. The only player I've seen attempt a drop kick was Peyton Manning.
Really? I don't know if I've ever.
Or is it John Elway? Or both? I think I saw Elway, but I think I saw Peyton Manning attempt one.
Last time I really saw one was in a movie, The Longest Yard.
All right, they're gonna get it centered. We got
it
Riders, got some players, and a shot's up. Oh, nice defense by what is our goalie down there?
Lazaro. He's had some great plays tonight.
Because I tell you what, that one was true. That one was going in, and Lazaro pokes a paw up and is able to knock it away.
Nice.
This was almost 3-1 right there. And again, I think a 3-1 lead for the Riders makes it really tough on the Tigers.
But we do get a corner kick.
And it's up. We missed the header. We had a shot.
Tigers back out. Oh, Riders take it, though.
Riders have had probably 3 near misses. All right, they're going to get it in, but it's going to get to the goalie.
You can hear the thud of the ball. Yep. They're actually putting a lot of foot into that thing.
Yep. Nice pass to get to the center. Here comes Edwin. I mean, he's got some skill now, my friend.
You can tell.
There's a shot. There's a header, and it goes in.
Oh, doesn't get over him. He does get over Lazaro.
Gets just over Lazaro.
Nice.
Lazaro was there and tries to make the play, but just a game of inches, Larry Pierce. Inches.
Number 7 with the goal.
Right. Number 7. We'll get to him. That was Juan Martinez, but, man, that was made by number 10 for the Riders, Edwin Rodriguez Moreno. I mean, he is – I can't wait to talk to – so they're going to reconnect. Is successful. All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. We had a little internet bleep.
Oh, nice job here by the Tigers trying to push it right back out. Good job of the defenders. I mean, Rough Riders got back on defense very well tonight, too. Can't break that back line. It's been hard to break that back line on once they get back there. Now here come the Riders back up. Ooh. Riders will keep it.
All right. Our next go will be I just got something from Brett Sweeney, the author of the Sweeney Flop.
Uh-huh.
He's got a goal call for us. And there's a shot that's to the right.
He's got a goal.
He's got a goal call for us. It will be the next one when whoever scores Tenaha or center is going to be Brett Sweeney on the goal. Goal call. Brought to you by the Dairy Queen.
Oh, there we go. All right, we got the audio message now. Okay, I see. And that one went all the way up into the parking lot as it went next to the goal there. Yeah. But, the Riders bringing it right back in here.
All right. See, Riders going to track this down. But, once again, Tenaha's done an excellent job of the defenders getting back and precluding the Riders from getting a shot on goal, or at least an effective one. All right, they're going to get in the middle. Nobody there, though.
There you go.
Riders up 3-1.
Galvin going to kick that one away.
That's another one. You can almost catch that, Pierce. It was right there. Under 28 minutes to go here. Tenaha in a position where they really need to try to close the gap here in the next 10 minutes or so.
Number 10 right there. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong number. I was looking for 21. That is Michael Santana, number 21 for the Tigers, man. He has played one heck of a game for them as well.
Yeah.
The Riders now trying to keep Tenaha off of their end. This is, well, about 27 minutes to go, but still they've been out there quite a bit here, and the Tigers have decided that it's time to jump back into the Rough Rider end, and that was off the scoreboard. Raymond Jackson Stadium scoreboard.
Yep. Coach Jackson, a fixture here.
Did he win a state title here?
Won a couple.
Okay.
And then made it to the deep in the playoffs most every year. You can just about count on Tenaha and Mundy and a couple other teams. Generally, you're always going to be in the the Riders have it here. Oh, nice move by 15 and nice tackle there by Tenaha to knock it out.
Yeah, the Tigers had another good football season this year too, so went deep in the playoffs. Riders trying to steal it away. Back out of bounds. Looks like it'll go. I'm just going to stay with the Rough Riders. Okay, I thought maybe it might have been Tenaha. Oh, great ball work right there. Oh, Rough Riders going to throw it into the middle there. Oh, great job by Tigers to kick it out.
Yeah. Kind of frustrating the offensive attack of the Riders.
And here comes Tenaha with a chance now. Oh, nobody there for him.
Yeah, the Riders midfielders. I mean, Tenaha just really hasn't even gotten to the back. It's really the midfielders are just dominating this thing. And we get one right here. Let's see. Ooh.
Little push off out there.
Push off.
Referee going to say, hey, that could get you a yellow card. You got to watch out for that, son. Well, he did call him with the penalty, so we're going to give it a free kick.
Yeah.
Another nice kick.
I wonder if when you do a header, if it hurts.
The header?
Yeah.
But, they say, one time tried to say concussions in football, in regular American football, you're going to get a lot more concussions. And they tried to say that too many headers can give you a concussion. But I don't know, unless you're just maybe ranking your neck a little bit or something, but I don't see how it can give you a concussion. But you never know.
But you
anything's possible.
They have collisions out there, though.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so here we go. The Riders get it centered.
Tenaha
back and
kicks
back.
it
There's a
out.
shot. Oh, I thought we were going to take a shot there. Now we're going to take one. We're going to pass it.
Oh.
Can't quite get there. Just out of the reach
That's another
of
time
number
tonight.
15 for the Riders. That's rope high.
That's 2 or 3 times tonight we've seen it just out in front of the outstretched leg there, just not able to keep it and going out of bounds back to Tenaha. Here comes a long throw in. Home Rider steal it back. Tenaha right back on it.
I can't find the Sweeney goal call. Where did it go? It was on my phone. Do you have it on yours? Because I really want to use it. I think he got rid of it. I think. All right, here comes Tenaha They get past midfield, and they're going to go deep again. Nobody back there. Galvan's going to take control. This time he does pick it up. This is number 13 again for Tenaha. He's just, man, he's like a madman at some point. He just the Riders are going to, again, the Riders get ready to pass it to the middle to try to get an offensive set for a shot, and it's knocked out of bounds. Going to throw in. Going to be a turnover. There it is.
This don't have a whole lot of volume on it, but yeah.
We'll put it on the microphone. It will.
Let's see that.
Throw in for the Tigers. They cannot control it. It goes right back to the Riders. Riders reset. Get back. To get to the middle. Turnover. I'm not sure what was a miscommunication there. Again, just for everybody, just tune in. Riders up 3-1. They need this victory to kind of keep pace at the top of the district. You got Kilgore. Oh, nice move there by Ropai.
Tenaha doing a good job, though. Every time the Riders seem like they're trying to make a little bit of a move up there, Tenaha does something to come back right on it.
Yeah, they've played very good defensive soccer here this evening.
I think even Coach G is going to be, very impressed with what he's seen here with the Tenaha Tigers.
All right, here we go. The Riders now on the attack again.
We're going to get out over there.
Oh, we talked about these guys. These two teams know each other so well. I feel like Tenaha has an advantage over some of our other opponents because again they just know innately what we're going to do. They're going to throw it in. Nice move. Again, too many Tenaha players. They've got the back just packed. Oh, here we go. Here's a little break.
Good job by the Riders, though, to go down and help out their goalkeeper and get it back. I don't know where that audio went. It's not on mine anymore either.
Huh.
You might have.
I'm going to pretend like I'm Brett.
There you go.
Go!
Well, I'm sure we can figure one out.
Yeah. Kind of hate to do that one because, it's kind of like.
It's the one you hear all the time.
Well, yeah, some guy invented that.
Let's see. What would be a synonym for goal? Try to figure it out. Maybe do something.
Yeah.
Score!
Oh, here we go. Nice move there by number 14 by the Riders. Can't cash in, but it was awful close. Carlos Hernandez again. A nice move. Riders get it in quick. Try to get it to Edwin Rodriguez Moreno. Riders going to throw it in.
Tenaha heads it out.
I feel like the Riders are really putting some pressure on here to try to get that 4-1 lead.
Yeah, like I said, too, it's big on the goal differential as well.
Yeah.
And now under 18 minutes to go, the wins count, but that goal differential as well, it can the other teams can, only win 2-1 or 1-0, then you're winning 3 or 4-1, and that helps you stay into the top.
Uh-huh. And it may very well, with the the 2, 3, and 4 teams clustered up like they are, it very well could come down to that.
Definitely. Nice kick up ahead. Tenaha controls.
They've got one. He's going to take a shot. Oh,
Galvin with a good stop.
Galvin off the fingertips. He gets it.
Yeah, he had to kind of reach back on that one, but a good job by Galvin. Well, the Tenaha crowd, which is right underneath us, is really into this ball game. You can hear them down there.
Yes, they're exhorting their team to play.
That one go out of bounds. That's going to be a kick for the Riders. There, a free kick there. The Riders didn't see what happened, but
yeah, it'll be a free kick for the Riders because free kicks brought to you by Chris Mayfield State Farm. Like a good neighbor, Chris Mayfield is there for you. They're in center, right at the Y between Tenaha and Timpson Highway. Go see Chris for your life, auto, home, anything. He treats you like he's your neighbor.
Because he's a good neighbor.
He is. I could say that. We're going to have a shot. It's no good.
Lazaro doing once again and then another great job there on the goalkeeping.
Come the Riders on the attack again. And they're going to reset. Out of bounds, Riders going to throw in. Nope.
I'm going to give it to the Tigers.
It's going to be Tigers. Like I think Covington's lumber been around for 3 generations. I tell people all the time, Pierce. I mean, you know, I shop at Covington's just because of our relationship with them, but also because they've sponsored Rough Rider Athletics, and you know, certainly all the shows that we've done. You know, baseball, the player of the game. I mean, just everything. They're huge supporters for our athletic programs. But I was surprised. Or get it in. I need a bunch of lumber for a project I was doing at home, and I just for giggles, so we're going to get it in. Riders are going to control it. Here at Tenaha, you feel like they're exerting a lot of energy right now to try to pull it in a goal. And nice tackle there. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be center ball. But just for giggles, I just went and compared the price with some of the quote box stores. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I won't say which ones, but the Covington prices were just about the same. And by the time you put a delivery cost on, or by the time you spend the gas to drive over to Nacogdoches, or Lufkin or Shreveport, I mean, I think it's more expensive. And so,
I would believe that, especially because Covington, they can probably deliver it there for you and probably not charge you very much for that either.
Yeah, or you run through there, you put your order in, you just run in there. They got guys right there loaded on your truck for you or on your trailer. Right. I'm saying. I mean, shop at Covington's because they're local and they support, again, Rough Rider Athletics. But it's not just that. It is their prices. I mean, again, you just have to drive into town. You don't have to go to out of town to get one of those box stores, and the prices are competitive.
Yeah, because you got to go to the big box stores. You're going to spend all kinds of time driving over there.
Yeah,
and then probably going to end up doing other things, and so
probably going to
spending more money than you wanted to.
Yeah, just go to Covington.
There you go.
They got everything. They got every kind of piece of wood you want.
I used to do some woodworking. Maybe grab some cedar and put together some cool little stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
That's Covington Lumber and Supply, located there on Tenaha Highway in the center. And, of course, we got Brooks Brothers.
That's Covington's right over there by Ray Jones, ain't it?
It is right by Ray Jones Chevrolet.
And Brooks Brothers, yeah, that's where I love shopping at Brooks Brothers. even though they do have barcodes.
They don't, you don't have no barcodes.
Barcodes over there. Oh, free kick outside the box here for the Rough Riders, which is good. 12.5 to go, and a 3-1 lead. So
I tell you what they got. They got keto bread there.
Do they?
At Brookshire Brothers.
Huh.
I go there and buy it and eat that stuff. It tastes really good, and it doesn't have some of the same gluten and stuff. Or the shot is up and it's no good. Tenahaw's corner kick was impressive.
That was awesome. Yeah.
It's really the only one that's worked. The Riders. But maybe they might have had one header. I can't remember if it was a corner kick or not. But no, that was not a corner kick. Of course, the corner kick is brought to you by Dr. Randy Collard. Optometry there on the square, on the west side of the square. You know it's his place because he got a big old pair of glasses on the front of the building.
Rough Riders trying to keep it on their end there and just trying to find a good shot here, but also trying to maybe get another minute or two off the clock. But Tenaha clearing it out.
About to go to 10 minutes to go here.
Oh, Tenaha, here they come.
Riders are back, though. There's 2 back with the goalie and only 1 Tiger. So they're not able to get the kind of numbers that the Riders have been able to get.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We've seen that a couple times tonight. Those back 4, getting back to the Riders, doing a very good job of back 4 defenders. Helping out Galvin down there. He hasn't really had to work too much down there a couple times, but that's in the goal that got through there. But he's had good help out there.
Yep.
Riders going to get it back down that far side.
Of course, every Monday night at 7:30, we have the Coach Rick Meek Show brought to you by Sabine State Bank. And just before that, we have the world famous Piney Woods Coaches Show brought to you or hosted by none other than Larry Come On Ref Pierce, where we get coaches from the other schools. We of course, our flagship is the Center Rough Rider program, but Pierce has been able to come in and has expanded our palette to some dragons, and shot is up, and it's no good.
Dragons, wolves, tigers.
Dragons, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of all of it.
Right, and so...
so I guess it's going to be Come On Blue instead of Come On Ref here once we get to the football or baseball, softball season.
That's right.
Hopefully start the Piney Woods show up here in the next couple of weeks, too. I'm ready to start some softball and baseball.
Yeah.
Still got a little bit of basketball we need to deal with. Yeah,
we got some programs that are strong. I mean, the Shelbyville baseball program has had a lot of success. The Waukegan Lady Rams softball is a strong program.
Shelbyville Lady softball was big last year, and they're back again this year. And whenever I was putting the schedule together, the first 2 ones I put on there were Shelbyville and Waukegan, both there and there. Yeah, so
right.
We'll be covering those games. Beckville, Waukegan, Beckville, Shelbyville in softball too. Or
oh yeah, it's going to be a war.
Yeah.
And of course, our buddy Brett Sweeney and then here we go. The Riders may have a shot here.
Oh, nice.
It goes in and nice, another nice. Well, it's a good defense by the back line player there, but then the goalie, and I keep wanting to say Sanford, but
Lazaro. He kind of slipped down there, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's able to knock it away. Of course, our teammates up north at the Net SN, they're going to be covering baseball. I don't know if we're getting some of the schools up there, Chapel Hill and some of the other.
Right, Rain and some ARP, some of the other ones up in there too. So a lot of different. Brook Hill.
Yeah.
Some of the good ones there. Oh, cross on the corner there. Dr. Collard corner kick comes in, and the Riders still hold it. Trying to bring it back to the middle.
This goalie should have.
Yeah, Lazaro should have grabbed that one. Oh, Tenaha, nice job.
Oh, now hold on. The Riders get it back. But, we got a whole bunch of different programs, a whole bunch of different teams with a bunch of different sports. We also looked at capture the here comes number 13 for Tenaha. It's just, That dude has got a battery like you could not believe. We're at 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go here.
That's Adrian Ramirez, number 13. Yeah. Oh, howdy. Yeah, we have a lot of great teams that we're going to be covering.
Yep. And you know what? It's free of charge. You don't have to have a subscription.
It's even better.
That's right. We just ask that you go and buy from our sponsors.
That's it.
Again, they have good quality. I mean, all the folks that we talk about. Again, Ace Hardware of East Texas, Brookshire Brothers, Covington's. So here come the riders. Galvin again slips it away. Mooney's Emporium. If you need to get in shape, go to the Forge there on the square. Here come the riders.
Oh,
again, that interior backline defense is really good. So, all right, now Edwin's going to steal it. Again, this guy's a maestro with the soccer ball. Oh, he's going to get it briefly taken away. They're going to kick it. Oh, here we go. Again, the riders do a good job. They work very hard to keep that from being an offsides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was worried about being outside. That's why he was kind of behind it a little bit, cutting across in the middle there. Riders was in the middle. Oh, Tenaha kicks it back out.
Yeah, but the riders are right there. The attack is relentless.
Trying to add one more here in the final couple of minutes of this one. That one's still out in the middle of the box, and it gets cleared out. 6 minutes to go.
Get a big shot right here. See if it, oh, no, he's going to go across the pitch.
They're going to call something in the box there, but that's going to against the Rough Riders. So against the Rough Riders there, so it's going to go back to Tenaha, and they'll get it there just outside the box. With 5:40 left to go in this one, and Tenaha trying to close the gap here as it's 3-1 right now.
Yeah, we're doing so. It's finishing up.
So taking the time here on the kick, there's a couple of minutes coming off here. And so out of bounds, and the rider's going to control, trying to get to it quick, get in the middle. Oh, there's a tackle there in the middle of the field. No call.
That's right, the riders are going.
Over.
Let's see.
Trying to control it here. And Tenaha is very good here to get a couple guys on every guy that the rider gets involved. And man,
this is excitement right here.
Exactly.
Tenaha is just hanging on by the skin of their nails. The riders have been able to not put it in here.
Oh, there's the riders.
Oh, that's it. It's in.
There you go.
Okay, Brett Sweeney. Goal!
Yeah.
That was my Brett Sweeney imitation.
Nice try out there. And I'm going to call that. I was trying to see who got that goal. Number 14. Is that Hernandez?
Yeah, that's going to be Carlos Hernandez, number 14. We've called his name several times. And he goes to the pay window.
Right. So Tenaha now down 4-1 with 4 minutes to go. Trying to push a little action up the floor, or up the field. Up the floor, still in basketball. Galvin. And this is where you're going to see the Tigers really tying it up here on the far end, but the Riders are going to have to do a good job keeping on their end of the pitch to get some of this time off here and see maybe get another goal at it, or another shot at it, but it's going to get out of bounds. Probably going to have a little bit of extra time here on this one.
No, they don't do that.
They don't do the extra time. Oh, okay. So it'd just be at the end of this, and then
Yep.
there we go. Okay.
When they stop the clock, they stop the clock.
Okay.
So you don't have that. That's one of the cool things about the other soccer is you just don't know how much mystery time is left.
All right. Big kick back in the middle, and Ryder still. Uh-oh. Maybe a kick there for the Riders outside the box a little bit. So 3 minutes to go. The one thing, though, about soccer is though you can't sit out there at the middle of the circle and just kind of kick the ball back and forth.
No.
You know, it takes some time off. It really doesn't work out that way. So kick up here coming from the Riders.
I love the strategy because you got to figure. I mean, so you're going to take a shot directly at the goal. You're going to try to get a header. You're going to pass it off to like a diagonal pass. Try to get inside, and they're going to go directly for the shot.
Hernandez with the shot. He'll get it back out to him. Nice rebound by Hernandez on his own kick.
Yeah. Riders get it centered, and there's a shot. It's going to just a misfire. But you know what? That field goal was good.
That was good from outside.
That's 3, baby.
Right. Let's see. That was a good 30-yard field goal right there.
Yeah. It was a miss kick because, I mean, he reared back and he kicked the fire out of that sucker, but it just got too much air under it. Under 2 minutes to go here.
Well, kicking it out like that can always take another 15, 20 seconds off the clock, too, and, trying to get out of here with this relentless Tenaha Tigers soccer squad here, just all over the Rough Riders trying to get back in it. They played a great game.
Yep. I mean, Tenaha played some good defense. They just don't have the firepower to mount much offense.
The Riders just holding on here with 1:24 to go.
But Tenaha does score their lone goal on a beautiful corner kick.
Yeah, it was awesome. Nobody back down here for the Tigers, so Rough Riders will let it get out and be a throw in from the side with 1:05 to play. Oh, Tigers.
So coming up, we have our Wiggins Family Farms post-game show. They get it to Moreno. I'm picking Moreno to be the player of the game.
yeah, because he's played great in the midfield, and a couple of the steals he got turned in was like basically assisting for the at least 2 of the goals for the Rough Riders here. I have to agree with you. He's played a great game. Hernandez with a couple of goals there, and also number 7, but I think Moreno was the reason why a couple of those goals happened.
Yeah,
to give him the player. I'm with you. The Riders here holding on to the last 15 seconds of this match. And Tenaha let it go out. We're going to wind down the final 10 seconds.
And that's going to do it, folks. Riders going to come away with a 4-1 win here in Tenaha at the pit.
And I tell you, too, I bet the Riders are happy that it was a soccer-type night. It wasn't as cool as it's been out here.
Yeah.
Year in and year out, Wright Chrysler Dodge.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain.
Sorry about that. It was a premature button. So I was meant to press this button here. So that's going to do it, folks. I was looking to see if we have the sign shop listed here.
Ooh, I don't know if I got the sign shop on there or not. I don't think I do.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I've done
You're not used to this system.
I've done some. This is my original stream deck. Oh. Now I want to take a minute to talk about Sign Shop, which is there on Tenaha Street. I mean, if you need a sign made, I know it's where I had my political signs made. Probably most of the political signs we see adorning the countryside in Shelby County,
right?
Or from the Sign Shop. Whatever you need, the little ones, the great big ones,
you need
banners, anything. Go see Miss Beverly there at the Sign Shop. She will fix you up, and I mean it's always a quality stuff. Yeah. So that's the Sign Shop there. Now we will hear from Wiggins Family Farms, and we will begin our post game show.
The Wiggins Farms post-game show also brings you Elite Hair Design. Find them on Foster Street. Carrie Wiggins and her staff use only elite products to turn out ladies with elite hair design.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
Everybody, welcome back to the Wiggins Family Farms postgame show. We see Coach down there talking to the players. We're going to see if we can't get him up here. Let's do a quick recap the best we can, Larry Pierce.
Right. I tell you what, good offensive possession time there for the Rough Riders. I thought they had it out there. Their first goal came into that first half there, and just a good work across the front of the goal for a nice shot there. And then the second goal came off of the Moreno steal. He was able to get it up ahead there for Hernandez. He got that second goal, and then the third goal was excuse me, another great steal there by Moreno. They gave it up to excuse me, number 7 for the Rough Riders, and he got that third goal. And of course, just a great goal there at the end there for the Rough Riders, number 7. Those 2 goals there too. So great job there by the Rough Riders. Like I said, Tenaha had a good little run there at the end of that first half, and got that goal, and they came out with some good momentum here. But the Rough Riders played really good defense, and they were able to hold off the Tenaha Tigers, who seemed very determined here tonight to get right back to it and see if they can get up a couple points here against the Rough Riders. But it's an important district win here for the Rough Riders, especially the goal differential what we were talking about. That could help them maybe make it number 2 or number 3, depending on how the Silsbee and Henderson, those teams did already earlier this night anyway, too. So this kind of depends on there for that. But, the Rough Riders will be back in action on Friday, and that's going to be a tough matchup, too, coming up.
Well, it's going to be a key matchup. as the Henderson Lions come to town, the Riders lost to them 3-2 up in Henderson. Mm-hmm. So, again, it's part of these teams that are knotted right there. Of course, we've already played Sabine twice, split with them, lost to Henderson once. I think Sabine may have beaten Henderson. So it's going to be an interesting set of games because it's going to come down to it. Let's do something to smile about, brought to you by Wyndham Family Dental.
Okay.
I'm smiling, Larry Pierce, because I don't know. I have a blast when you and I do soccer. I don't know what it is. I mean, we just you played. I've learned a lot about the game, and it's just fun to get up here and do soccer games.
Yeah, it is fun. Like I said, you don't find too many soccer matchups on the live streams and stuff like that nowadays. But I'm glad to see the soccer programs are really starting to be very big in the high school nowadays too, and a lot of wonderful students and that like to play the game, and it's a game that everybody can get into. And we got a good girls program that's starting to come together here for Center as well. Got a great coach there. Talked to her last night, and the Center girls program is working up, and the fans are behind it. And so it's a great program too.
Yeah.
When you got good programs like that, it really does help out a lot of the way. And Coach G's done a great job.
He has. Just tremendous. And you're talking about a coach that has just forged a very close relationship with his players, and not only do they do the soccer, but most of them are on the cross-country team. Scarlett Triple S Shires last night, and our Rick Meeks coaches show said, Dad, we talked about everybody but the cross-country team. Right. So, Scarlett, this is for you.
Right.
The cross-country team has done well. We had a great runner this year, but it gets the guys ready to come do this.
Yeah, and that's it too. That's one of those two sports that you want to be a part of, because especially whenever you're doing a lot of running here, and the girls in other times can look at that. Play soccer, you go cross country, and you don't. And what I liked, I had a coach in Oklahoma that was the girls coach up there for basketball. He's also the cross country and the track field coach. So he challenged his basketball girls, said, "You don't have to go out and be the greatest cross country runner. I just want you to go out there and try to beat your personal record every time. And if you can do that, you're going to be good." And that's how it translates into the fourth quarter, whenever everybody else is winded and you still got some energy because you've been out here and you know how to run, and that's the way it goes right there. So cross country is a big thing, and even track and field, and that's coming up in a lot of things too. And we were going to talk to a lot of the ADs. We were going to have the Pinewood show, but a lot of them are busy with junior high track and things.
Right. There's all that stuff going on.
Exactly, yeah. So good job by the refs. Good job by the refs out there.
I'd like to thank the referees. They're coming walking in here. what again, we appreciate them. We couldn't have these games without them. So let's see. I don't know if Coach G is. I texted him, but I don't see that. I don't see that he's making his way this direction.
I don't see that either, just as of yet. So I don't know if Coach is going to be able to make it up here with us or not. But
I'll tell you what. Our Center Motor Company player of the game tonight is number 10, Edwin Rodriguez Moreno. We had several other guys that played really well. Juan Martinez with a couple of the goals. We had also had number 14 Carlos Hernandez with a great game this evening. But the player that wins the Center Motor Company player of the game is going to be number 10, Edwin Rodriguez Moreno, with good defense, and then also with just some, incredible ball skill that he showed out there this evening.
Right, and if you give the assists, if you can give assists in soccer, I think I would give him the assist for the start of those couple of goals right there. That was responsible for them, for the Rough Riders there in the middle part of the game. So I have to give that up to him too. So good job.
And I also need to talk about Wright Chrysler Dodge. If you're not a Chevrolet man, we got you covered in the Net SN WSP. If you got your Ford man, you head to Center Motor Company. Where Kevin Jones, if you don't see it on the lot, he will go find it for you. You just tell him what you want.
And he'll get you a good price too.
Go see his big bro Marlon at Ray Jones Chevrolet. But if you're not a Chevy or Ford man, if you need a Dodge or Jeep product, go see Greg Hubbard at Wright Chrysler.
Is that the Center Rough Rider, or former Rough Rider there for the Wright Chrysler Dodge? She's working there. Had a former Rough Rider that's working there. I can't remember.
Greg Hubbard.
Is that Greg Hubbard?
Yeah, Greg
okay.
played. He was a year younger than me, but a contemporary of mine. Really good athlete. More importantly, though, if you need a car, you go see Greg.
Yeah,
go see Greg, Kevin, or Marlon, or any of the guys in those places. They can. There's no reason to leave town to get you a car.
Yeah, because you got the dealerships, and each dealership's got great used vehicles as well. So that's a good place to go right there too.
And it's coming up on the summertime again. If you're a watermelon guy, we got the watermelons. Wiggins Family Farms. Jody and Darren have been doing. They're multi-generational guys I grew up with too, and man, they make some good watermelons. I
don't know what it is, but yeah, I look forward to the farmers market and the Wiggins farmers melons whenever they come out. They're just so good.
Right. And our JBA Coach Talk is brought to you by JBA Financial.
Right.
Coach Don Black. He was a coach for me when I was in school. He coached me and Greg, but he also has Jason Locke, who is a member of the Net SN WSP broadcast team. He is the play-by-play announcer for Rough Rider baseball, which we will get started going good. But the first things first, though, we're going to have Friday night. Friday morning, it appears that looks like we're going to have Chris Wallington live from San Antonio, assuming that he's able to function. Chris Wallington live from San Antonio that will cover the Shelbyville state semifinal basketball game. That's going to be audio only, but you could turn it on whatever TV you got. You could turn their volume down and sync us up and turn us up and listen to the golden throat of Chris Wallington.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then later that evening, tune in as the Center Rough Riders host the Henderson Lions in a pivotal district matchup that's going to go a long way in deciding not only who makes the playoffs but the seeding. And then we have a whole host look at Net SN to see what Brett Swinney and our guys up north are doing. But we got soccer, and we got baseball and softball, and we talked about ARP and Brook Hill and Chapel Hill, and you said rain.
Rain, yeah, I saw some rain stuff on there as well too.
Right, so we got a whole host of things. If you're a sports fan, tune in to Net SN and to watch what we got going on. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks to Larry. Come on, Ref. Pierce. Thanks to all you that tuned in this evening. Rough Riders with a 4-1 victory here over Tenaha from the pit. We'll see y'all next Friday. And just remember, when you go out and do something, do it with nothing but net.
There you go.
This Wallington Shires and Pierce production on the YouTube channel of the Northeast Texas Sports Network, brought to you in part by Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Mathis Realty, proud of East Texas, one home at a time. And Shelby Savings Bank, your local bank. The Wiggins Farms postgame show also brings you Elite Hair Design. Find them on Foster Street. Carrie Wiggins and her staff use only elite products to turn out ladies with elite hair design.
Three-point shot.
Red Horse takes it to the house.
This has been a presentation of the Rough Rider broadcast team, brought to you by Watlington and Shires Productions.